So you have to cut out a triangle like this. So this is only half the tree. So make it a right angle triangle, and you have to use watercolor paper, which you can get at Michael's or Hobby Lobby. So use a right angle, and then this side over here, this side. Carol knows what kind of triangle this is. I don't. Okay, so this is going to be your tracer. So just get a pencil, and you only have to trace. Don't trace down the middle, but make sure the middle is straight up and down. So then you just trace the slanted side and the bottom, and then flip it over and line it up so that you have a full pencil triangle on your watercolor paper. And it's okay if it's not exact because you're going to cover it with your paints anyway. Okay, so this is what you have. Okay, when you're done, this is what you have. Okay, so you need watercolors. These are what Tara told us to get. Okay, so you're going to get these watercolor paints, and you use so little that this would like last 10 years. Okay, but before you use it, make sure you squeegee it up a little bit so that you get it all mixed out nice. Okay, so this is scarlet red, so we're not going to use that one. I'm going to show you how to do it with the green, and then I'll show you how to put the red dots on it. So the first one we're using is sap green is the color. Okay, sap green. I don't know how to make it so that it's not backwards when you're looking at it. Okay, so this is how I made the leaves. You need just a little water. So get yourself some paper plates or paper bowls, and when you squeeze it in here, okay, you're only going to squeeze like the size of a small pea. That's it. That's all you need. That's all you need. I'm going to do all the leaves with just that. Okay. Now, cover it up again so it doesn't dry out. Don't make a mess. Okay. Then you have to have a bucket of water. So get a bucket of water and make sure you have lots of paper cups. Okay. So that you can wash your brush and add more water if you have to. So you're just going to put some clear water in here. I have my green brush that I've been using. So it's this size brush, okay? I would say, I don't know what sizes these are. Doesn't really say. It just says Artist's Loft. I mean, it's no more than 1/4 of an inch width, and it's 1 inch long, okay? 1 inch long is a good length, all right? So you're going to add water to your green dot, not a lot, a couple drops. And all you're going to do is swish it around in there. Swish it around in the water. I know it's hard to see. I don't want to spill it on my page. Okay, so I'm just swishing it around, and it's making like green water. Okay. So now what you're going to do is dry your brush off a little bit, and I'll try to lift this up and show you how to do it. So I'm going to kind of do it upside down for you so you can see, all right? So here's your top. The top is up here, okay? And you just hold the brush down, and it makes like a one-sided of the leaf. So kind of go down the whole side, but leave a little space in between each one. So go down your whole side of your triangle. You see how you're getting that little dot? Because that's where the heavy paint goes. So go all the way down. Look, you can do the whole side, and I haven't even gotten more paint. I'm flipping the brush over to the other side to get a little. Okay, it's getting a little dry now, so now I got to get a little bit more paint. So do that. Do it on this other side the same way, but I'm going to have to flip it over so I can show you, okay? And it doesn't matter if the branches are kind of going in the opposite direction. It's going to look fine when you're done, okay? So I'm just going to cross over. Go like this. See? See how I crossed over? It's hard because I'm working upside down trying to show you how to do this. Get to the bottom, and you can crisscross the bottom because it doesn't really matter. on the bottom. Start running out. Get a little bit more. Put a little bit more on there. Okay. All right. I'm going to set this down because you kind of get the idea now. All right. You can kind of see it. I'll lift the camera up so you can see it. Oh, you're seeing with me. Okay. There we go. So see how it's kind of, the whole thing is traced with just one side. Now you got to go back and do the other side of the branch. So that's all you do, is just do it again, but do it on the inside of the pencil line instead of the outside. All right. Let's see, I'm going to hold the phone and I'll show you. Now I'm going to go back and show you how to do the color on the blue spruce, since that's dry by now. And then you can just kind of add extra sides, extra pieces in if you want. You can have an extra branch going out here on the side. I'll show you a little trick on the other one that I already made. So you can put a little dot and make little dots on these branches after they're really dry. Don't worry if it starts looking a little messy, because if it's a little messy, it's okay. Okay, so now you've done enough. Got enough on there. Don't lift it up too much because it's going to run. See how that's part started to run. So I'm going to do the phone. Why can't I do this? Why can't I do this? I know I don't try this. There you go. It's weird. Anyway, that's how you do it. Okay.